I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Brawl Stars live stream. We have Brawl Stars Season 7 Grand Finals today. I hope you guys are super excited. We have four amazing teams. Hot Toddy, No Game No Life, Peri, Masala, and a few nervous men. I think you guys know all of these people from the Stay monthly qualifiers, and it's going to be quite the explosive event that we have today. The format is going to be best of three rounds for the semifinals, and for the finals and the runner-up game, we have best of three, best of five. So it's going to be quite long, and it's going to be quite exciting. First fixture that we have today is Hot Toddy versus No Game No Life, and Hot Toddy comprises of QCJ, Asad, Rat, and Rohit. No Game No Life comprises of Krishna, Instinct, and Evan Cathy 439. So they're going to be the first teams up on the docket, followed by the next fixture, which is going to be Peri Masala and A Few Nervous Men. A Few Nervous Men actually managed to get to the monthly finals, so they'll be participating and representing India in the monthly finals for SESA and ANZ, which is going to happen, I believe, on the 5th of this month. So Peri Masala comprises of Trashânt, SugarSrav, Sheriff Surya, and DSKillzZz. Quite the stacked ensemble. And A Few Nervous Men comprises of Flick, Vegito, ISC Wrecker 7, and Rogue. So these guys found themselves in a monthly finals where a lot of people didn't expect them to get there. So that just proves that they have what it takes, and they definitely are somebody that we should look out for. So the semis are going to be with the format of best of three, like I mentioned. The first map is going to be Hard Rock Mine, followed by Shooting Star and a knockout with Belle's Rock, if that's required. And it's going to be a power match system. Unfortunately, right now we can't spectate the power matches for the draft. But that's going to be changing very soon, I believe, according to the Brawl Stars development team. That being said, I hope you guys are super excited. Hype in the chat and let me know who you guys are supporting. Who are you guys supporting for Hot Toddy versus No Game No Life, and for Peri Masala versus A Few Nervous Men? I want to see who you guys are looking for. And the teams are ready in the lobby. We have all the players raring to go, and they will start in the next few minutes or so. That being said, what do you guys think of the latest Brawl Talk? That was really, really exciting. We have a new brawler coming up this week. It's going to be called, I believe, Ivy or Eve. Eve, I'm not 100% sure, but she has new mechanics. She can float over water, and that's going to be very, very infuriating for Mortises. I'm 100% sure. If you guys have seen the trend, new brawlers being released have been countering Mortis quite a lot in the recent past, but I want to see how that's going to actually go down. And with the new Brawl Pass, you also have the new Brawl Pass skins, and the new season has Power League skins as well, and a slight change with how things are going to be with in terms of how skins are going to be redeemed, and how star points and club coins are going to be given out, and I believe also changes to club league. So a lot of different things on the docket. It's at least from the Brawl Stars perspective, and yeah, I'm really excited to see how this new update is going to go, and also all the balance changes that are coming up for the first monthly finals. So some really, really entertaining things to see in Brawl Stars, at least in the future, in the immediate future. We also have Siege being removed from the rotation, so that's going to be sad for the Siege lovers, but we have new game modes coming in, so quite excited to see how that's going to be received, and possibly could be competitive in their game modes and whatnot. I believe my audio is slightly delayed, so I'll try to get that fixed. But we are going to be starting very, very soon. The teams are in the lobby, like I said, and they are going to be starting in the next minute or so. Free Fire. This is Brawl Stars. Yeah, we've informed the team about the audio delay. a lot of fans of NGNL and Peri Masala in the chat. Few nervous men as well. Okay, I guess they have a lot of new fans coming into these monthly finals where they have qualified. We also see some people supporting Krishna from NGNL. Hot Toddy actually has some really OG players. Rohit has qualified for monthly finals a lot. He's also won a lot of Sky Sports tournaments. Rat has won ESL as well. Asad has won 2 Super Diwali. So that team, even though may not be relatively well known now, in the past they were a team to look out for. So it's kind of interesting to see some of the old guard coming back into the fold. Peri Masala also have quite the star-studded cast. Trashânt has been a mainstay of monthly finals. He has been there for I think every single monthly finals so far from 2021, and he also managed to get to the finals of one of the monthly finals. SugarSrav obviously has won the August monthly finals for DSKillzZz, and Surya has also been a serial monthly finalist along with DSKillzZz. So a lot of really good players today. It's going to be quite exciting to see how that is going to go. And I hope you guys are super excited for it. I definitely am. And looking forward to it starting. Yeah. And we're going to be heading into our first game. I believe the match is underway. It's going to be on Hard Rock Mine. As mentioned once before, Jay actually drafting the Ham, and we see Rad being quite aggro, trying to find a roll onto Evan, not able to find it. Instinct is also going to be going to the defensive, trying to make sure that Rad doesn't actually roll in on him. He finds a kill on Rad as well, and now it is a quite even game where it is almost at 3 gems a piece to each team. Jay does pop his gadget, is able to hit a shot onto Evan that does sap his ammo, so Evan does have to roll back. Rad getting the kill onto Instinct and also getting the kill on Evan, so that is going to give the team quite a lot of leverage, along with the fact that the healing shade is up and healing up Evan and healing up Jay and Rat. Rat rolls in, gets the kill, runs onto Krishna. He runs onto Krishna and is not able to find that kill there. Evan getting the kill onto Rohit early on, and that just makes the game completely flip. The amount of changing potential that Sandy has because of the stun just changes how the game's going to go and the flow of the game altogether. 8 gems to 6, favoring No Game No Life right now, and Kathy has the right lane in a very awkward position. Rohit does have the gravity, does use his gadget there, and Rat rolling it onto Krishna, and also gets a roll on Instinct, getting the kill there, and getting them the gems that they need to actually start the countdown. But He does get taken out. Rohit with the cleanup, and the countdown starts for Hot Toddy right now. You see Jay going in to spawn and in a very, very, very safe position, but is going to be taken out. Very, very bad super coming in from the Terra. He doesn't find any kills there. Rat going to go in onto Krishna. Is he going to be able to find that kill? He does roll in once again, not able to find that kill, and Krishna gets away with it. Very, very awkward for Hot Toddy, because they could have avoided this if Rohit actually got his pull off. In the end, he kind of wasted it, and that's going to be game number 1. We're going to go swiftly into game number 2. And it's quite exciting, like a lot of turnarounds. I don't really expect that to happen that much at this level in competitive. But that being said, we are into game number 2 right now. Jay is in the mid against Instinct. Instinct does tap him a few times, and he is relegated to spawn as a result. Rat trying to farm his super. We do see some bushes coming down from Krishna on that right lane, and Rat rolls in. Is he going to be able to find that kill of Krishna? He does, and Evan is on the other side trying to make sure that he's going to be a nuisance for Rohit, but Rohit has actually got him boxed in. Rohit tries to go in for the kill, not able to do so because of the stun. On the other side, we see Krishna not able to make any headway against Rat. Krishna pops the super, goes in for the kill into Jay. Jay in a very awkward position to be in. He does pop his gadget, gets that sucker off onto Krishna, and looks like Krishna is going to be very low. Jay once again popping gadget. Evan's trying to find his gadget onto Jay, not able to do so. He does hit Rat, but the stun expires because of the fact that Krishna hits him, and we are in a very, very awkward position. Instinct has been pushed all the way back to spawn because of the shadows coming from Terra. Rohit has his turret. Rohit has the gravity. He gets the kill onto Kathy, and he also used the gravity onto Krishna, and they get the reset there, and they get the countdown rather. And right now, this game is very much in the hands of Hot Toddy. Hot Toddy is also showing us that, the first game was just kind of a fluke from No Game Life. But again, very difficult position. Rohit again gets taken out and reset starts. I don't think that Rohit right now he's very washed. He's obviously hasn't been playing as much as he used to in the past, so he's making these rookie mistakes, especially because of the fact that the speed gears are something which have currently suddenly been introduced to the game. And this second game, the tie goes, the equalizer goes to Hot Toddy, and we're gonna go quickly into game number 3. Game number 3 is going to be really exciting because whoever wins this set is going to be wins this game is going to be winning the set. So game number 3 right now, Jay in the mid, Instinct on the mid as well. We do see Terra swapping lanes. Krishna is going to go up against Kathy is up against the Daryl. So slight bit of changes in the lane. Surprising to see Hot Toddy not swapping lanes, considering the fact that Rohit would like to go up against Kathy, and Rat would want to go up against Krishna, but they opt not to do that. Rat misses roll, and he also gets stunned by Evan Kathy, but Instinct misses his damage amp onto Jay. That's going to cost them quite a bit later on in the game. But that being said, Instinct gets another double tap onto Jay, and it looks like control is very much rested on the side of No Game No Life right now. Rohit, oh my god, with the blindfolds once again, misses his blindfold. He spent half the game just trying to get his gravity, wasn't able to get any value out of it. Gets the kill, and Kathy is in a bad spot. He does get taken out, and now all the 9 gems and the 10th gem, the countdown starting for Hot Toddy. That being said, Rohit in a very awkward position. He is kind of low, but it doesn't matter right now. Hot Toddy has had this set on lockdown, and it looks like they're going to be going into set number 2 with that very, very important first game win. So we finished the first set, and we're going to be going into set 2. Set 2 is going to be on the map Shooting Star, everybody's favorite. It's long range bounty map, and it just showcases all your bounty skills and your technical abilities. And I have to say, that those games were very, very, very weird and awkward. I'd say that Rohit could have had the game on dock way earlier. He just wasn't as polished as he used to be. When we see Rohit, we expect the best of the best. We expect the best that India has to offer. So it's a bit unfortunate that Rohit couldn't really present what he wanted to, and he had a lot of those missed pulls. In the first game, we saw him pulling absolutely nobody for no reason, just because the game was getting over and his team completely all wiped and the gems were stolen by No Game No Life. And in the last game, we saw him do a blind pull onto Bush with absolutely nobody there. So yeah, I think chat's having a fun time right now. Yes, Rohit is in what India has. Rohit is what India has to offer, the best that India has to offer. But yeah, Krishna has kind of not played his gadgets well. Kathy also missed some of his gadgets. I think that right now it's okay, but like as the games go by, the stakes are going to get higher and higher. So you have to make sure that you don't squander those chances. And while this is happening, we see the teams are getting ready for semis B as well on the lobby. So we are going to be going into game number. We're going to be going into game number 2, rather set number 2, very, very shortly. Mr. X is India best and Aaron is Miss SG best. Okay. I'll see you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys in just a minute while we're waiting for the teams to ready up. See ya. So we are going into the first game of the second set. Shooting Star, the draft is over, and this is the result of the draft. We do have some pretty nice comps, actually. It's nice to see pretty balanced comps coming out from both sides. Instinct getting a tap off onto Rad. The blue star is with No Game No Life. Kathy on the take is running interference and annoyance on the mid there. Rohit trying to find that kill onto Krishna. Is he going to be able to do so? It doesn't look like a vengeful spirit's coming out from Krishna, and he doesn't find any value for it. Rohit is kind of low, as is Rat. Jay desperately trying to heal his teammate. You see Instinct with the super as well. Probably not a good decision to break wall, so you don't see him actually using this super right now. Rat has his super. That's going to be very, very big. Rohit pops his gadget as well. Rat is getting found out. He gets hit twice and he has to move back. So that was a complete waste of super from his side, but let's see if the gold skin off Leon is going to be paying off for him. 52 seconds left, and Rohit finds a kill with a peep onto Instinct, and that's going to change the lead. The lead is now with Toddy. So No Game No Life have to move up. That's the difficulty when you face off against Nani, because once Nani gets a peep, it is very, very difficult to ensure that you don't die. And once again, Rohit gets taken out with a 2-star lead for No Game No Life right now. So 23 seconds left on the clock. They need a kill. They need to get Evan or they need to get Krishna to be able to win this game, because we don't have any equalizers since the introduction. Oh my god, he goes in for the... Oh my god, Rohit, he goes in for the kill on the wrong person and he misses it and his heap gets completely destroyed. 4 seconds left. I don't think it's gonna happen. Good pull coming in from Krishna, and that is game. We're gonna be going into game number 2. Misplay coming in from Rohit. That peep was just not it. That peep wasn't it. Going into game number 2 right now. Hot Toddy needs to do something. Rohit needs to figure out who he needs to actually use his peep on, because you might get the kill with the instinct, but if he was able to get his mark sufficiently low, his teammates could have actually helped him finish it off, but it didn't happen. That being said, we are in game number 2. Blue Star with no game of life, and first kill being drawn by instinct onto Rat. Rat places his lollipop drop there. Very, very surprising place to put the lollipop drop. Keep coming in. Is not able to find... Oh, he finds a shot off onto Krishna. Krishna does get taken out by Jay, but Rat is in such an awkward position. Pull coming in, and Krishna pulls the turret. Unfortunate for him, but they're able to find a double kill, and somehow Hot Toddy have the lead. That was a lot. That was a lot. Jay in the mid once again. If No Game of Life want to be able to win this and force a set 3, they have to get the kill onto Rohit in the next 54 seconds, or they need to get double kills onto Jay and Rat. So Instinct is going to try to find that shot off on Rat, and he is able to get the hit and the assist, the kill going to Krishna because of the because of the puffs, but Instinct kind of greedy and goes and walks into Jay. So another peep coming in, and we see Rohit on the peep once again. He is going to miss his mark, but is he going to re-find it? He does find the mark, and 4-star lead for Hot Toddy. Hot Toddy seems to be in a very commanding position, and it looks like they're going to try to get this game and get the equalizer for this set. 7 seconds left on the clock. 6-star differential. They need to get 2 kills. They need to get 2 kills. They got the 1, and this wasn't enough. So we're going to be going into game number 3. A lot of misplays coming in from No Game No Life in this game, and it was very, very sad to see some of the misplays coming in. But we at least noticed that Rohit has managed to course correct and hit the right marks this time around, instead of whatever that was in the first game. Jay trying to heal Rohit, not able to find him. He does find him, and now Rohit getting the kill onto Krishna. Blue Star still hasn't been claimed by any team so far. Rohit gets taken out. Blue Star picked up by Rat. With a 1-star lead, we have Hot Toddy right now. 90 seconds left. Peep coming in, and is Peep going to find his mark? He does find his mark on Instinct. 4-star lead for Hot Toddy right now. We do see Krishna having his magic hand on the ready. Rat does have a super. He uses his super. They aren't able to find Rat, and Rat has to go back and actually go back all the way to the spawn, because he does get taken out. I mean, he does get quite low. Rat trying to find that kill, not able to do so. Heals coming in from Jay. Rat is so low, but Jay has been able to heal him up. We do see Rohit with 1 more peep on the ready. He's been very good with cycling his peep so far. Is he going to be able to find Instinct? He does find Instinct. 6-star lead for Hot Toddy. It doesn't look good for No Game No Life. First game was very, very sus and very, very iffy for No Game No Life, for Hot Toddy, sorry. And we have a magic hand on Krishna, the dickhead on Evan, but they just haven't been able to make that concerted effort to actually go up and make anything happen. Rat heals up with the help of his star power, and Kathy gets taken out by Rohit once again. Rohit has been clutching up. He's back in form. Vengeful Spirit's coming up. We do see a missed pull coming from Krishna. 7 seconds left on the clock. Even if they get a team wipe, it shouldn't be enough. And Hot Toddy, looks like Hot Toddy's gonna take it. So Hot Toddy takes the first and the second set. They're going to be your first finalists, and that was a very, very interesting set of matches. It started off with Rohit kind of being lackluster and kind of being the member of the team who wasn't pulling his weight, but in the second set, he was punching above his bracket. He was hitting those 90 peeps. He was finding those kills, which you wouldn't normally find. And with Jay playing the role of the cleric really, really well, we saw a lot of good plays coming in from the side of Hot Toddy. But that being said, NGNL kind of lackluster today. Very odd to see that, considering the fact that this is a pretty good team, and I think a lot more people expected way better results. That being said, they did lose to Hot Toddy, which isn't a team to sneeze at. Even though they might not be the most active team, they are definitely one of the better teams in the Indian region, and they definitely have the experience and the medals to show that they are where they are because of the fact that they know what they're doing. And we are going to be going into a quick break, and then we'll be going into our semifinals B match, which is going to be between Peri, Masala, and a few nervous men. I'll see you guys next then.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Welcome back, guys. We are going to be going into semifinals B. It's going to be between it's going to be between Peri, Masala, and a few nervous men. Same maps that we did go through: Hard Rock Mine, Shooting Star, and Bell's Rock. And the teams, if you guys aren't acquainted, Peri, Masala has Trashânt, SugarSrav, Sheriff Surya, and DSKillzZz. Few nervous men has Flick, Vegito, and Wrecker and Rogue. So we're going to have some really, really, really strong competition today. Monthly finalists from the current monthly finalists, a few nervous men and Peri, Masala star-studded ensemble today. So we're going to be going into that. I believe that they are starting right now, so that means that they're going to be going into the draft, and it's going to be interesting to see what they draft, what they ban. Hey, it's not going to be Peri, Masala versus Hot Toddy JJ. It's going to be Peri, Masala versus a few nervous men. So looking forward to this fixture, which is going to be starting in just a bit. I believe they are in the draft right now, so it's going to be quite interesting to see. I hope you guys enjoyed the first fixture. What did you guys think of it? I thought it was way more dominating than I thought it was going to be. Like, I felt like it's going to force a set 3, but Hot Toddy just came out on top. Even though they had setbacks in both the first and second set, they did drop the first game, but somehow they managed to come back on top, and they were able to win quite dominatingly, which was quite confusing as a caster to see. That being said, congratulations to Hot Toddy on progressing to the finals, the grand finals of this tournament today. And if you guys haven't already done so, please like and subscribe, like the live stream and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys are interested in participating in future tournaments, please go to the link in the description. There's a Discord server that there is an app link. Join them and you will have all the information you need in order to participate in future tournaments. And I hope to see you guys there. And I hope you guys are inspired in terms of participating in future competitive events as a result. This is why we do it. This is why we do esports. We want you guys to participate. We want you guys to possibly win. And, you know, I mean, I always like to see people from the stream chat who end up actually being a player in the tournament. So it's always good to see that. And we've seen that happen a few times. So quite excited to see you guys here in the future. That being said, we are almost done with the draft. I'm not sure what's taking them so long. Have you guys finished all your Power League games? I'm assuming the people here in chat are competitively aligned. That means they play a lot of Power League. It's a commentator. Okay, we are going to be going into game number one. Game number one, Peri Masala versus a few nervous men. Trashânt on the Byron in the mid versus Rogue on the mid on the other side. That being said, Gluch has bullied Surya just completely out of his lane. DSKillzZz, as well as having a hard time against Wrecker. Wrecker does put up the grass, so has a lot more coverage to actually work with, but it's going to be hard for him actually to move up on DSKillzZz. DSKillzZz is a curveball spike, and Surya does have his roll. He rolls and he's able to find one kill onto Wrecker, but gets taken out. And Rogue has a magic hand ready, so he's going to be looking to use it very, very soon. And we also see another super, which is a gravity on the side of Flick. So it's going to be a lot of game-changing supers. We see a magic hand missed from Rogue. Surya is very low, but Rogue is going to be able to survive somehow. Gravity does make short work of DSKillzZz, and DSKillzZz is going to go on the Terra lane this time around. Trashânt uses his super onto Wrecker, not able to find that kill there, and Surya is still alive somehow. But this game, it just seems to be going away from Peri Masala. I feel like they've been outdrafted in this mode right now. Grass coming in from Wrecker. Wrecker has a complete grass cover on the complete right side, along with their zone there. Surya goes in for the roll once again. It doesn't get that kill there. He really needed that kill. And Prasad drops the super, not able to find a kill. So 8 gems to the side of a few nervous men. And it doesn't look that good for Peri Masala. That being said, 9th gem being picked up. Rogue does have a magic hand. 10th gem? No, they don't pick up the 10th gem. And DSKillzZz is able to... Surya goes in, gets a roll, gets the 7 gems, and rolls out. And he rolls out once again. It's somehow Peri Masala have been able to best the other side. Rogue does have a magic hand, but he's just so far away, he's not going to be able to make anything out of it. And it just looks like game number one is going to go to Peri Masala. I have to say the turnaround ability that a few nervous men have with Jean and the Terra is just so dominating. It was surprising to see that Surya's role as Daryl was sufficient enough for them to actually get it. We are going to be going to game number 2. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to be able to lock down Surya, because Surya was the biggest threat to the nervous men, and once again he has been running riot on the right side. He gets a kill on the Wrecker, and he also uses the lamp blowout. He forces the lamp blowout usage So that's going to be very good for him. As the game goes by, he is going to ensure that that lamp blowout is going to be something that he wished he had. Rogue does get taken out, and stick around coming down from DSKillzZz on the left side. He's going to try to zone out Wrecker. Wrecker is able to find that kill onto him. He walks right in, and Trashânt has to move back as a result. Surya gets a kill onto Flick there, but gets taken out, and 4 gem, sorry. It's a 4 gem game right now. So far, we see another roll coming in from Surya. Very nice roll, but Wrecker gets a super once again. So that's gonna be completely shut down. Trashânt uses his super once again onto Wrecker, not able to find that kill there. Wrecker gets the kill onto Trashânt. Surya has a roll once again. Is it gonna come down to Surya? Roll pulls, uses the magic hand and pulls Trashânt, gets the kill there. Surya looking to do the same thing that he did in the first game, but is it gonna work out? They have reset. They have countdown. They are going to be able to get the reset because of the fact that the 1 gem was on the side of Wrecker, and the game has slowed down considerably. No person has been able to move up. That being said, countdown has started, and they need to get a kill onto either Wrecker or Rogue or Flick in order to make any difference. And gravity coming in, Surya gets taken out. That's going to be huge, and Trashânt has found himself on the wrong side. Somehow they are able to get that kill there, and once again there's another reset. They're waiting for Rogue to respawn to pick up the gems, and this looks like a very bad spot for PPM to be in. It was surprising to see that they won the first game. It was all because of a clutch from Surya. So they're going to be going into game number 3, and it looks like they have Peri Masala's number. Few nervous men get the equalizer, and it's going to be game number 3. That was very interesting to see. They were able to lock down Surya on the Daryl. Daryl wasn't getting that value that Daryl was looking for, and it was very, very disheartening to see, despite all of the effort that Surya tried with the offensive pressure, he just wasn't able to do enough. Doesn't seem like DSKillzZz is getting much value out of the purple spike, and we're going to go into game number 3. Heading into game number 3. A very, very aggressive start from Few Nervous Men. Stick around coming in on the left side by DSKillzZz, and Trashânt finding that kill. Trashânt is going to be able to pick up those. Oh, he doesn't go for the gems. Okay, he does go for the gems now. 4 gems. He does assist Surya, and Surya has his super, is probably going to look for a roll. He misses his roll onto Flick. Had he got that roll and that bump, he would have probably been able to get that kill onto Flick, but that is over and done. Magic hand by Rogue, and he's going to be looking to pull Trashânt if he can. He pulls Surya. Surya is going to be taken out. Flick does have a gravity, so Trashânt has to go up, and Flick rolls back and, doubles back and makes a pincer formation, but Surya manages to spawn in, and it's going to be taken out. Somehow, Wrecker gets taken out by Trashânt and Flick. And right now, mid control firmly on the side of Peri Masala. It's going to be hard for Nervous Men to make any inroads against PPM when they do have mid control. Nice jump being picked up by Trashânt. So we're trying to go in for a kill, not able to do so. Magic hand was with Rogue, but he just died. Wrecker does pop his super, trying to go and push Trashânt into his spawn, not able to do so, and it looks like this game is going to go to Peri Masala. Somehow Surya has managed to do the unthinkable. He's managed to carry his team onto the second set, winning the first set. That was very, 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 very amazing to watch. Impressive Daryl plays, 100%. I have to say it. It was I don't know. I think I would love to play a Daryl like Surya does play, but I don't think they should have won that set. In terms of the draft, I felt like they were outdrafted, especially with the turnaround ability that a Few Nervous Men had. But I guess on the day they were just a bit too nervous. We're going to be going into game number set number 2. Set number 2 is on Shooting Star. So we're gonna see a lot of Nani's, Piper, Tick, Sprout. You know the deal. You know the long range meta deal. So it's gonna be a lot of those sort of brawlers. It's gonna be interesting to see how people are gonna be drafting today. I would like to see a Fang because a Fang is also a really good pick for Shooting Star, especially towards the end. If you do have a Fang super, it just changes everything. What's up, Wiggly Spoo? Welcome to the chat. What's up, guys? I hope you guys are engaged, excited. If you guys are, then please like the stream and subscribe to Critical X and Game TV. I believe it's being streamed on both channels, so thank you very much for joining us today. I know you guys have busy schedules and whatnot with online classes or work and meetings and whatnot. Some of you are from other regions, so I thank you guys for joining. So thank you once again. But yeah, subscribe to Critical X and like the stream. And also, if you guys want to, follow me on Twitter at @panda_casts. Is there a bracket? We don't have a visual bracket, so to speak, but I believe the information is in the description of the stream. Semifinals A was between Hot Toddy and No Game No Life. Hot Toddy won it 2-0. And semifinals B is between Peri, Masala, and A Few Nervous Men, with Peri, Masala taking the first set. Ryuga says, big fan, Panda. Thank you so much. They are gonna go in the draft right now. The bracket is on the Game TV app. If you guys aren't aware, Wiggly Spoo is one of the most prominent people in esports in the Singapore area, Singapore region, and he's also going to be a monthly finalist. He was previously the coach of Team Flash, the manager, I believe, of Team Flash, and they got what? They managed to get in the 8 out of 8 monthly finals. They were world finalists. You know the team, Scythe Response, Coop DS, CZK. This year he is with Grass Mud Open, which is quite the mouthful for a team name, and they're monthly finalists. So you guys should support them. Yeah, which team am I supporting for semifinals B? I don't have a team that I'm supporting. I know all these players, and all of these players are my friends, so I don't really have a team I'm supporting. I just want to see some good games, you know? My video is delayed. Oh. I hope that fixes it. Sometimes that fixes it. Just Shooting Star, like I said. Shooting Star, long range meta, Piper, Nani, Sprout, Tick, Byron's, Belle's, Brock's, Leon's. You know the deal. Maybe the random gene, etc. What's up, Pro Sahaj? Welcome to the stream. Panda Invisible, yes, indeed. Rasmadopin. It didn't fix. I'll try to fix it in a future stream. I don't know why that's happening. I guess it's a new thing that happened today. I'll look into it. Sorry guys, I apologize. That's completely my fault. So I own that, and I'm gonna try to fix that in the future. So I apologize once again, and I hope you guys bear with me. Going into game number 1 off the second set. I think they're playing on the wrong map. Oh, they are playing the right map. It was Crystal Arcade, and now it's Ring of Fire. Sorry, Ring of Fire, not Shooting Star. My bad. I gave you guys the wrong map. It is Ring of Fire. So Ring of Fire, we see early control from the side of Peri Masala. Flick is going to be taken out. He actually stops there, anticipating the takeout anyway. And Trashânt has the gravity ready, and he... What? What was that? He used it on himself? But like, why? Anyway, Trashânt is in the mid zone. Wrecker tries to get the kill on Trashânt. Trashânt uses his shadows to survive. 30% almost differential in the hot zone possession. DSKillzZz tapping and hitting all his marks onto Flick. Flick has to go back behind the walls there. DSKillzZz is so close to being taken out. Gravity coming in. Gravity. Trashânt doesn't use gravity, but Rogue is able to find that kill on a Trashânt. He gets taken out, and 20, almost 30%, no, 20% differential in terms of hot zone possession. Gravity coming in. Wrecker getting taken out once again. Looks like Rogue is trying to grow and find Surya, not able to do so. Trick shot coming in. He gets quite a lot of shots from the trick shot onto Wrecker, and again, it looks like Surya has that control of the mid along with the help of DSKillzZz, and we are going to be going into game number 2. Very, very comfortable game from the side of Peri Masala. Have to say, Trashânt is quite the joker, so you do see some funny plays coming in from Trashânt, and I think you guys appreciate it, so I also do it. And we are going to be going into game number 2. First game with Peri Masala. They just need to win this one game to progress to the finals. Few Nervous Men are going to be trying to be able to get to the finals and possibly win this whole thing, because they are trying to defend their reputation, because they managed to get the monthly finals and Peri Masala didn't. So this is going to be an avenue for them to prove themselves. So they're going to be looking to somehow try to get this game completely done. Wrecker with the healing station in a very aggro position. Trashânt has the gravity, and Wrecker has been forced all the way back along with Surya. Surya, though, is going to be able to get that super, very meaty super onto Flick, and has recharged his trick shot once again. Uses his bouncy cap to get his healing back once more. Another trick shot, I mean, not able to get as much value, but that does push back Wrecker, and Wrecker can't afford to move up. Otherwise, he forces Surya to get a lot more value. That being said, right now, it is quite the even game, though 20% differential on the hot zone, favoring Peri Masala. Few Nervous Men looking quite nervous in the situation. Flick has his roll. He's gonna go roll onto DSKillzZz, not able to find that kill though, because he does get taken out, but he finds a kill on Trashânt. That's gonna be huge. Control very much on the side of a Few Nervous Men, and I don't know if Peri Masala are going to be able to do anything out of this, but gravity hasn't been used actually. Flick able to cancel the gravity from Surya, and this game in a very dominating fashion goes to a Few Nervous Men. So Few Nervous Men are making a statement that you can't really walk over us. We might be nervous, but we aren't stupid, and we definitely have the confidence to pull it back. So we're going to be going into game number 3 right now, and it's going to be for all the marbles for Few Nervous Men. It is going to be double match. It's going to be a match point for Peri Masala. So they are going to be quite comfortable knowing that. But that being said, you never want to go and get forced into a set 3 if you don't have to do it. They did get quite clapped. Very good trick shot coming in from Surya, getting the kill under Wrecker and getting Rogue sufficiently low. And it looks like Peri Masala had good early control off the mid, and that really makes a lot of difference, because once you're spawn trapped in this map, it's very hard to break the spawn trap, especially when you have Rico guarding that top left lane. And Trashânt getting killed by that roll somehow, even though Surya has been guarding that top left lane, he hasn't been able to ensure that his teammates aren't dying somehow. Roll coming in from Flick, he gets a kill on Trashânt. He's going in on DSKillzZz. He's going to be able to find that kill under DSKillzZz as well. Man, Flick is just a monster. It is no surprise though, because Daryl is one of the best picks, along with the fact that Pam is so insanely broken. Oh my god! Flick does get gravity and gets a kill onto Trashânt at the same time. How's he doing that? That's insane. With the early lead that they had, it's completely evaporated, and now Few Nervous Men have managed to take the lead. Wow, Flick is just hitting those rolls. He's just doing them dirty, like one roll after the other. it doesn't matter if Surya has that lane. They don't care. They're just ignoring Surya. They're just going for the objective. And DSKillzZz and Trashânt just do not have that the DPS to deal with that arrow when it comes up in your face. It's just super hard to deal with when you have a brawler that can negate 80% off the damage, which you have doing. I mean, with 80% of the damage reduction that you can do when he's rolling into you, and it just makes it super hard to deal with that Daryl. And Flick was just rolling one brawler into another, just getting that kill left and right, and it showed us that, you know, in this specific fixture, you don't know what's going to be said. So first set goes to Peri Masala. Second set goes to Ring of Fire. I mean, not Ring of Fire. Few Nervous Men, and we are equalized in the set score. Gonna go into set number 3. The first time you've gone into set 3, it is gonna be on Belle's Rock. If you guys want to participate in the upcoming tournaments off Critical X, download the Game TV app. The link is pinned to the chat, the live chat. It's also in the description below if you guys are watching this after the live stream's over. So please download the Game TV app and click the link and join. And also join the Discord server, because you can get all the community news about future events and future tournaments there. So you guys should definitely do that. And like the stream and subscribe. So it's all there in the description below. So like the stream and subscribe, and possibly subscribe to me as well. I'm Panda BS on YouTube and Panda_casts everywhere else. We're going to be going into set 3, but I'll just take a quick water break. I hope to see you guys very, very shortly.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
welcome back, guys. I hope you guys have sufficiently hydrated like I have and are ready for some exciting matches. I believe the teams are going to be going into the draft for knockout. It's going to be on Bell's Rock? Yeah, Bell's Rock. That is the knockout map. And semifinals B for people who have just joined the stream. We did the first fixture, which was semifinals A. It was between Hot Toddy and No Game No Life, and Hot Toddy won in surprisingly dominating fashion after the first setback that they did have. So they won 2-0 in set score, and they won each set at 2-1. We are also in semifinals number B right now. Sorry, not number B, but semifinals B. In the first set, which was on Crystal Arcade, we saw Peri Masala take the first set, but again, it was a 2-1 set score. And in the second game, we saw, I believe, a few nervous men take both games very, very dominating. No, actually, they took 2-1. So, but both the wins that they had were very dominating. We saw a masterclass in Daryl gameplay from I believe it was. Let me just have a look. I believe it was Flick. So Flick on the Daryl was very, very, very amazing to watch. It was a pleasure. And I don't know why people want me to laugh, but haha. I don't know. But yeah. As I said, guys, please download the Game TV app, and the link is in the chat. It is pinned on the chat, so please click on those link. Click on that link, and if you guys haven't already, please like the stream and subscribe to Critical X and Game TV. So we're going to be going into the next set, which is Bell's Rock. I expect to see Brom, Tick, Sprout, Piper, Fang, Daryl, Gene, Rico, all the usuals, you know, all the usuals. Clip that? Why do you want to clip my laugh? My laugh isn't that funny, man. I mean, I don't know. You guys let me know. Is it funny, or is it just cringy, or what? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know on Twitter what you guys think about my laugh. Oh, it's OP. Hee 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 haw. Yeah, Bella, I know you from Twitter. We're just waiting for this draft to go down, and I think it's gonna be very, very soon, I guess. Crystal Arcade, we saw Daryl's being played by Surya, but compared to the Daryl being played by Flick, it was night and day. Like, Surya missed a lot of his bumps, a lot of his rolls, and Flick just didn't. Flick just found all his marks, and I like, truth be told, I feel like in terms of like game polish and being washed, I feel like Peri Masala isn't up to that mark that we expect them to be at, and it's kind of disarming. So I want to see how it's going to be in the third set, and that's where we're going right now. So set 3, game 1, round 1 of the third set, first game. As expected, we see Tick. We also see Flick on the Edgar. Edgar being played is going to be mostly, I guess, for D-Skills. Wrecker is just trying to stay within distance so that he can charge the super, and Surya is able to find Trashânt is able to find that double kill, and Flick tries to go for a jump onto D-Skills, not able to do so, is caught in a very, very awkward position. He's going to be taken out most likely. They're just looking to get their super. I think Trashânt is just waiting to get his super. Yeah, he does get his super, and now they just can go and get that kill. So we're going to be going into round 2. Trashânt has his role once again. I think that the role swap with Trashânt taking the Daryl was a really good choice, because Surya just wasn't it. We do see Rogue with the magic hand once again, and he's going to be going in with Wrecker, obviously, to get some kind of value. Flick has his jump as well. Trashânt, everybody except for Wrecker have their super ready to demolish the other side, so it's just a waiting game. I believe the poison's going to be coming in the next 10-15 seconds, so the map is going to get smaller really fast, and that's going to be hard for Surya to deal with, because as the map gets smaller, he has lesser area to do anything with it. But Trashânt going for the roll once again, gets a kill onto Wrecker. Flick dies as well. What? So much happened. First game goes to Peri Masala. There were so many kills, one after the other. It was amazing to watch. We saw kills coming in left and right, and amazing rolls from Trashânt. Trashânt is so good, and the draft is so much better for Peri Masala. They have that control of the area, the zones, but I don't agree with the DSKillzZz draft. I think that wasn't exactly a good pick. The amount of control that you can get with with Byron is just not it. Wrecker going in for the kill once again. He gets the kill, and as we mentioned, DSKillzZz is taken out by Flick. Rogue is trying to find his super. He's going to try to get his super right there. Is he going to be able to find it? He does find his super, so that's going to be helping them a lot for the next round. Flick is going to be getting his super very soon as well. He opts to use it, which is slightly weird, but first round goes to Peri Masala. He should have just died there instead of using it, because he could have been so much more aggressive on the DSKillzZz. I keep saying on the DSKillzZz, on the Byron. So round 2, and if Peri Masala win this, they win the fixture and they move on to the next set. Rogue has his super once again, and Trashânt isn't going to roll in until Wrecker tries to stun. That is the misplay that Wrecker did early on in the first game. He tried to stun Surya and Trashânt, but Trashânt just knocked him back, and that's exactly what he does once again. Flick gets that kill, and Surya is in a very difficult position to be in, but he does get that knockback along with the help of his take head. So right now it depends on whether Rogue gets his pull. He does get his pull, but is it going to matter? That is the question. Surya is going to be taken out. He does get taken out. It's a huge kill, and Flick is able to destroy that ticket. Surya is in a very bad spot. I don't know if it's going to be possible for him to do anything. He does get that kill onto Rogue. Rogue had to move up because of the poison. Now it's going to be whether Flick is going to be able to get that kill or not. Oh my god, Surya with a protesto. Oh, the game was in a very commanding position for Peri Masala to be in. And somehow both his teammates died, and it was left to Surya at the end. And I had written off Surya completely, but the fact that Surya was able to get those kills was just smooth. How he was able to get Rogue into that one corner, and Rogue had to move up in order to avoid the poison, but he died as a result. And then he got that kill on a Flick. Flick, big misplay on Flick's part, like huge misplay on Flick's part, and a few nervous men have crashed out of the tournament. So commiserations to them, congratulations to Peri Masala. They move on to the next set. The next game. It's going to be the finals. We have our grand finalists. We have our runners up as well. So our finalists are going to be Hot Toddy versus Peri Masala, and the runner-up game is going to be between No Game No Life and A Few Nervous Men. So Hot Toddy versus Peri Masala is quite exciting because you have a lot of old friends playing against each other. Asad, J, Rat, Rohit versus Trashânt, SugarSrav, Surya, and DSKillzZz. It's going to come down to obviously draft and obviously like how one team drafts versus the other. But guys, please stop saying Flick noob in the chat. Flick has managed to get to monthly finals. He's played really well. He showed a master class on how to play Daryl in that Ring of Fire set, and he's definitely played well today. Few Nervous Men played much better than what other people expected, and I'm quite surprised. I guess the scrims lately have paid off quite a lot, and they are definitely not noob. They've got to the grand finals of the Brawl Stars Season 7 Brawl Stars Weekly Scrims, brought to you by Critical X and Game TV. So they aren't a novice team. They are a team which is experienced. So please respect the players. If you guys think that you're as good as them, or if you guys think you're better than them, I implore you to participate in future tournaments and try to get to this level because talk is cheap. But anyway, we're going to be going into our finalist matches, and I believe the maps are going to be decided right now. So once I get that information, I'm going to give it to you guys. But till such time, we're going to be taking a quick break. I'll see you guys soon.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on
welcome back, guys. We are going to be moving on to the second runner-up game. It's going to be starting really shortly. The guys are in the lobbies. I'll just go through the format and what to expect. And I haven't been given that information yet. Let me just find out. Yeah, I haven't been given that information yet, so I'm just waiting on that information. Once I get it for you guys, I'll let you guys know. And if somebody could ban the user from the chat, I would greatly appreciate it because that is just that's just very fun. Anyway, we're gonna be going into our next set of games. It's gonna be between, I believe, No Game No Life and A Few Nervous Men, AFNM versus NGNL, and I believe the first set is Bounty, and it's going to be best of 3, best of 5. So best of 3 sets and best of 5 games per set. What's up, Instinct? Thank you for joining chat. Insane chat, I agree. So the second runner-up game is going to be between, the maps are going to be Shooting Star, Dry Season, and Belzerock. So we're going to see a lot of Belzerock today for the third set. Belzerock is a little hit or miss. Like, I feel like Knockout is a great mode with horrible maps, except for maybe 1 or 2 maps. It's just the worst. So it's going to be interesting to see how teams react when they realize that they're going to be on set 3. So it's going to be best of 3 sets and best of 5 games per set. Shooting Star, Dry Season, and Belzerock. So the first 2 maps are basically maps that the players decide. And the last one is a map which is decided by the tournament admins. So Shooting Star was decided by, I believe, No Game No Life, and Dry Season was decided by A Few Nervous Men. Okay, we're going to be going into game number 1, and we don't know what the draft is, but hopefully the spectate starts for game number 1. It does, okay. So Shooting Star, expected brawlers being picked. We see the Vegito taking the Fang. Record gets taken out quite early. 20 seconds have elapsed. 2 kills already from No Game No Life. Vegito again is very low on the right side. Flick gets tapped and also gets Sprout shot to the face. Is quite low. He's 1 shot, but he also manages to tap Instinct West, go all the way back to his spawn. Krishna also towards the back there, not able to find any inroads. They don't have that staying potential. A Few Nervous Men, so they're going to be in a very, very difficult spot to be in. Head being taken out as well, but Instinct has been pushed back all the way to his spawn, so that is very, very, very iffy to be. That's a very difficult situation to be in. That being said, very slow game as expected in competitive Bounty. 50 seconds left on the clock. If A Few Nervous Men want to bounce back, they get 3 stars and a blue star as well. Instinct not able to find a shot off front of Vegito. Vegito does have his super. That's going to be quite game changing, especially in the last few minutes of the game. Along with the fact that they have take who can zone out brawlers, it's going to push people back together, and it's going to be very, very difficult for No Game No Life to kind of come back if they do get hit. Vegito does pop his popcorn, and they do bunch up a bit. Vegito is not going to go for the kill there. They do have the blue star. They got the kill that they needed. 9 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like it's going to be game for No Game No Life right now. Sorry, for A Few Nervous Men. A Few Nervous Men take game number 1. We're going to be going into game number 2. It is best of 5. So quickly going into game number 2. Very difficult situation for No Game No Life to be in. They were obviously leading throughout the game, and they folded to Flick instead of Vegito. I think they were expecting Vegito to actually get those kills at the end, but they played it really well. AFNM, they had that sustain. They made sure that their enemies were pushed back all the way to spawn, and force them with the presence of Vegito Super. Vegito's only role right now as a Fang is just to be able to farm his Super and use it for the last bit in the end of the game. And he's doing exactly that. He's staying in that corner, being a nuisance, making sure that people can't really move up. Because even a small shot from Vegito doesn't do much, but it's enough for it to actually start bullying you. And I would like it if Stream Mod could ban the user in the chat. That would be great. Kill coming in from Instinct onto Wrecker. They have the lead right now with the blue star as well, mind you. So they need to get a few nervous men need to get a kill if they want to be able to win and move on to the set point game. 53 seconds left in the clock. Momentum building. Instinct does find a tap on the record. He was kind of low. Vegito going for a play, misses his roll, and a wall coming in from Krishna. Make sure that he doesn't. Oh my god, huge kill coming in from Flick there, and that's gonna change who's gonna be in the lead right now, and that's gonna be very difficult. Kathy has his super. He's gonna try to use his super there. He's trying to sneak up, but he's not able to do so right now. It's not good to use that sneak early on. At least right now you want to be able to sneak and get a kill, and he's trying to do exactly that. Is he going to be able to do so? He isn't able to do so, and it looks like this game goes to a few nervous men. So a few nervous men take game number 2. We're going to be going into the next game. I'm just gonna keep chat away from me. So game number 3, it is tied at 1 game apiece right now. Evan Kathy on the left, trying to farm his super. He had his super, he held on to it for a long time. Instinct also not able to get much value out of Flick. He has been in that aggro position. Flick has been able to peek and shoot and get those taps on Instinct. Instinct once again gets tapped, gets sufficiently low. Actually, that HP with the damage gear, I think that should be enough to take down Instinct. TK coming in. Is it going to find its mark? He doesn't find its mark. Oh, Vegito misses his roll. He misses his dash there, and it looks like he gets the kill somehow still. He gets the kill, and Krishna's going to be taken out once again. Oh, this is a very, very difficult spot for NGNL to be in. Nervous men playing it really well. Vegito uses his dash to actually dash away. I don't know if that was probably the best use of the dash, because they do have a 5-star lead, but having that dash was very, very important, especially towards the end. It gives you that pressure, but decided to squander it. 5-star lead for the side of a few nervous men, so they're going to be looking to lock this down and move on to the set point game, because they did concede 1 game. Evan Kathy has super. He's still waiting to use it. Not sure why. Good kill coming on to Flick there by Krishna, and the wall's being broken as well. 16 seconds left on the clock. It's all or nothing right now for side of No Game No Life, and Kathy uses his super, but he's gonna be found out very easily. And we see, oh my god, we see Vegito going in. Is he? Oh my god, Vegito goes in, gets taken out, and it looks like this game goes to a No Game No Life. Wow, that was super unexpected. I think he expected to go in and get the kills, even because of the fact that they were sufficiently low. He should have got those kills, but he had no support, and it was that was very, very sad. If I was a few nervous men, I was a member of a few nervous men, I'd be really, really annoyed, because they were leading the whole game and it just kind of went sideways all of a sudden. Instinct, you never find a Piper on that side of the spawn. You never find a Piper on the enemy spawn, so somehow Instinct found himself in the enemy spawn. They are able to get that kill and reverse the lead right there. Kathy won game 2. Oh, I see. So this is quite the unique spot that No Game No Life have found themselves in. They are leading the set right now. if they win this game, they move on to the next set. So they are definitely going to try to get this win. They have a 2-star lead along with the blue star on their side. 58 seconds left in the clock. They need a few nervous men need to get a kill, but Flick is very, very low. Homemade recipe coming in from Instinct finds this mark onto Wrecker, and Flick again very low. And wow, Krishna able to find that kill on the Flick once again, increasing the star lead, and Wrecker is still able to survive somehow. And Kathy has his super ready to sneak at a moment's notice, and Instinct is going to be going down now. 1-star lead for No Game No Life. And Vegito actually goes in, but not able to find that kill there. And they find the kill onto Flick. 18 seconds left, and Flick uses his super, and that was a game condition. That was a win condition, which was completely squandered. And Vegito has lost in the game. So that set goes to No Game No Life. So they win the set, they win 3 games, and that was very interesting. A lot of those games should have gone to a few nervous men, but I guess the nerves have got to them. That was super, super interesting to watch. Didn't expect that to happen. I don't know what I can say. Vegito was almost dead. He had a super. He decided to use it instead of like just dying with the super and using it as a comeback potential. They basically lost their win potential. It was super sad to see, and Chad is super sus as well. We're gonna be going into set 2. Set 2 is going to be on Dry Season, which is another bounty map. This one has been chosen by, I believe, a few nervous men. And I'm not sure why they gave up. They should have given up. They still had a chance, but I feel like they squandered a lot of their positioning, and it was just very sad to see. And I would implore chat not to be toxic towards any of the team players here, because if you guys were good enough, you'd be participating in these tournaments, right? It's very easy to be critical of players when you aren't participating yourself. So I'd say for now, just cool down and enjoy the games for what they are, and just have a good time. We're gonna go into Dry Season, which is the second set, and the final set is gonna be Belle's Rock. So if nervous men want to be able to win the second runner-up game, they have to win this bounty set, which is Dry Season. For people who aren't aware, the first map was chosen by No Game No Life. The second map was chosen by a few nervous men, and the third map is chosen by the tournament admin. So you at least get to play a map which you want to play. So before you get eliminated. So you still get to play a map that you actually want to play. So that's actually something which I don't see in many tournaments, which I think is very, very commendable. You always want to play a map that you want to play, but at the same time, you want to see some variation in the game modes that you're able to see. Is it supposed to be a best of 5? It is. It is best of 3 sets, best of 5 per set. We also got the maps for the finals now. I believe that the teams are getting ready to draft, and that's where we're at right now. Sorry for the dip, but this is what happens usually with competitive. But going through the games that we did see on Shooting Star, a lot of situations where a few nervous men were or rather both teams were at the cusp of winning everything, and then they kind of folded in the last second. And you you had a lot of misplays in those clutch moments, and I think what defines a great player is if they're able to keep their head in those moments where they um can make mistakes when it's down to the wire. Those are the moments that make or break a player. And I think that as these teams participate more in more competitive events, they will obviously develop that ability and they won't get as nervous, and they probably will be better suited to play in those really, really nervous and heart wrenching and gut wrenching moments. So can you guys stop spamming chat? I'm from Bangalore. Okay, we're going to be going into game number 1 of set 2. It's on dry season. Dry season, we see Gene and Leon and Tick versus Fang and Belle and Sprout. Fang being picked up by Krishna this time instead of Vegito. Vegito on the Tick, Flick on the Gene, and now it's just a moment. I mean, now it's just a question of who's able to farm super faster. Flick is trying to get his magic hand, and Krishna is trying to get his long dash in. His kung fu kicks. Kathy, in an aggro position, is trying to find a few shots here and there. Vegito does have his super, so he's going to try to put it onto Evan. He does find a mark on Evan, but Evan is able to destroy that ticket really, really fast. And the mid start has been picked up by a few nervous men. About 65 seconds left in the clock, and we do have the blue star with AFNM. AFNM not giving Krishna a chance to charge his super, but Krishna anyway has his super. He's gonna look to dash when it's opportune to do so. That being said, it's gonna be hard to dash into both a Gene and a Leon. Gene has super, Leon has super. Leon's gonna go and assist, I believe. Oh, he's gonna make it hard for people to figure out where they are with the lollipop drop. 25 seconds left in the clock. If No Game No Life want to do something, they need to be able to do it now. I think I feel like the comp that AFNM are running is to pick up the mid star and then like post till the end. Super coming in from Flick, not able to find that pull. Krishna has a super, but he's sufficiently. Oh, he whips his super, and this game goes to a few nervous men. That was very, very sad for Krishna. He spent that whole time trying to find that right opportunity to hit that super, and he hit it, except he hit it on a barrel. So you hate to see it. You hate to be in that situation, and we're gonna be going into game number 2. Blue Star once again picked up by Wrecker early on. Oh my god, instant finds that kill under Wrecker. That's gonna be super huge, and gets double tap onto Flick as well. So Blue Star is with, and the lead is with and No Game No Life right now. Bear Trap being put down by Instinct to slow down anybody who might come into that vicinity. Flick does have the magic hand, and Wrecker is going to be looking to. Oh, Flick uses the magic hand, misses, hits the Bear Trap, is able to survive though, but that miss on Krishna and Instinct is going to be huge for No Game No Life. Gets to farm super once again, but Krishna's giving him so much value, and he's using his popcorn for no specific reason. This map is quite slow because you need to wait till you can actually get and confirm a kill. Oh my god, Krishna is able to find that kill and somehow survives, and Flick caught in a very, very awkward position. Uses the lamp blow, heals up, but is taken out once again. And 5-star lead for No Game No Life. They need to get 2 kills, AFNM, if they want to be able to win and get the lead here. 30 seconds left on the clock. Another kill coming in from Krishna. Is he going to be able to? Is he going to survive? No, he doesn't survive. Oh my god. Pull coming in from Flick. He finds that kill there, but Blue Star with the side of NGNL right now. 12 seconds left in the clock. Wrecker has a super. He goes in. Is he gonna be? Oh my god, Krishna once again deleting Wrecker on lane, and it looks like this game is gonna go to no game, no life. Wow. Wow. Krishna just completely dominated that Leon. He just kept on doing it over and over again, and it was wow. Just to add insult to injury, he did it one more time at the end. It was just domination. Anyway, going into game number 3, it is tied at 1 apiece. Blue Star again being picked up by Wrecker. Is he going to be able to find it? Oh wow, he uses his light pop drop to be able to survive there. Vegito in a very, very tight spot. Instant tries to go in, trying to find a kill, doesn't do it, gets taken out, and it's kind of like set 1 where the momentum is firmly rested on the side of AF&M. That being said, Blue Star with Wrecker, who has been damage amped, and we are going to be going into the next 70 seconds or 80 seconds off this 3rd game. Quick has his magic hand, is going to be looking to pull Krishna if he gets too close. Wrecker has his super, but I don't think he's going to be going in on anybody. He just needs to wait. It's basically a waiting game. If you have a Gene with super with a Leon on your team, you're just going to be waiting for people to get into that area. They don't have a wall break either, so they can just wait. So this is a very difficult spot for NGNL to be in, because you're forced to play into a few nervous men in this situation, and that's not something you want to be in. That's not a position you want to be in. 38 seconds left on the clock. 5-star differential. Wow, Flick squandered his super, and it looks like Krishna has going to try to get his super in that situation. But that was a huge misplay from Flick. But that being said, Wrecker gets that kill on the instant, gets taken out because of the bounces. And 4-star differential. Actually, if Krishna gets that kill onto Wrecker, that's going to be game. But no, he doesn't get that kill. Oh my god, huge pull coming in, but oh my god, what is happening here? Wow, Evan Kathy gets that kill, and they get their 2nd win. Oh my god, did you guys see that? Did you guys see the number of like turnarounds in the last second? Holy, that was insane. Oh my god, that was insane. We're gonna go into game number 4 now. 1 game away from getting the 3rd place is no game, no life. A few nervous men not looking confident at all. Blue Star has been taken by instinct, so now a few nervous men have to move into NGNL if they want to be able to get that win. But Flick missing the supers, very, very, very... it is very bad, because like once you lose that super, you lose that potential for damage, you lose that potential for getting a kill, especially in a mode like Bounty on Gene, who needs to pull the super to make any sort of offensive pressure evident. It just makes it completely deflated. Krishna goes in for the kill there. Is he able to find it? He doesn't find it, gets taken out, and now it's a 1-star game favoring no game, no life. I wouldn't say AF&M are playing badly or throwing, it's just few uncalculated plays. I think with a bit of scrimming, and wow! Vegito saw that Instinct was trying to mark him, and he popped his super down there just so that it could be marked. So that allowed him to survive, but now the lead is with a few nervous men. 27 seconds left in the clock. Flick doesn't have a super, but is very close, I believe. And Instinct is going to be taken out. Instinct survives somehow. Places a gadget there for some reason. 15 seconds left, and it doesn't look like No Game in Life are going to be able to change the outcome of this game. Unless... Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Krishna? What? Oh my god, that was insane. That was insane. 3 3 seconds left on the clock. They had no chance, no way in hell. And Krishna just pulled that out. No way, ain't no way you do that. How did he do that? Oh my god, Krishna. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta calm down. And what happened is, in essence, is that No Game No Life are your third place team, and your fourth place team is A Few Nervous Men. A lot of the times I've noticed with A Few Nervous Men is that they have the lead, they have control of the game, and then they make these really, really questionable decisions in terms of the objective, in terms of making those pulls and those plays, and it just doesn't work out for them. Like, there's something which is lacking in their fundamental game sense that they need to remedy, and they need to do it fast, because I believe they have like 5 days till monthly finals, and you don't want this sort of display in monthly finals, obviously, because you have like the top teams of all the regions looking at you as a potential team that they might face in world finals, and if you make plays like this, you might get written off. So they definitely need to go back to the drawing board, scrim a lot more, and look at the mistakes they made, the misplays that they did, and figure out what needs to be done in order to, be able to come back stronger. That being said, congratulations to No Game No Life. Krishna is a complete madman. I have no idea how he pulled that off. Instinct as well. Kathy with that last second kill on the Sprout in that third game. My God, that game was just a treat to watch. So I hope you guys really liked that. But if you loved it, please like the stream and subscribe to Critical X and Game TV. And consider giving me a sub. I'm PandaCast, Panda BS on YouTube, and PandaCast everywhere else. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream so far. If you have, please download the Game TV app and hit that link in the chat. It will help you join communities where you can participate in future tournaments, and I obviously want to see you guys participating in tournaments in the future, so please do sign up. And I think we're going to take a short little break and come back to you guys when finals start, and that's going to be in the next few minutes, so I hope to see you guys then.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Welcome back, guys. We are going to be heading into finals. The players are in the lobby. I think they're ready in draft. So for the finals, it is, again, best of 3, best of 5. The maps are Hard Rock Mine, Crystal Arcade, and Goldarm Gulch. As I said earlier, the first 2 maps are chosen by the teams. So I believe the first team was Hot Toddy, and Hot Toddy chose Hard Rock Mine and Peri Masala chose Crystal Arcade. So Goldarm Gulch was the map which is chosen by the tournament admins, and that's how we're going to do it. Like I said, it's best of 3, best of 5, best of 3 sets, best of 5 power match for each of the sets, and that's going to decide who's going to be our grand finals winner today. And if you guys aren't acquainted with the teams, all these teams participate in monthly qualifiers. Hot Toddy comprises of QCJ, Asad, the Rat, and Rohit. And Peri Masala comprises of Trashânt, SugarSrav, Sheriff, Surya, and DSKillzZz. All of these guys, very, very storied players, have had many, many achievements under their belt. And we're looking to see some really exciting games. For example, Rat, Rohit, and Jay have made it to monthly finals many times. Asad has won Super Diwali a few times. Rat has won ESL, which is a LAN event as well, in I believe 2020 January. So lot of achievements under the belt of Hot Toddy. On Peri Masala, we have Trashânt, who's won many Sky Sports tournaments. He's been a monthly finalist. He's reached the grand finals of the monthly finals many times. We have Surya, who's also done the same. DSKillzZz, who's reached many monthly finals and has won Sky Sports tournaments as well. And obviously, a lot of Game TV and Critical X tournaments also notwithstanding. So, a lot of very, very good players today, and we're going to be seeing some good matches. Peri Masala, yes, very nice name. Slight delay, I believe some issues with some devices, so we're going to be pushing it back by another minute. That's okay. That's fine. But I want to revisit the games by No Game No Life. Evan Cathy getting that last second kill on the Sprout was just a treat to watch. Krishna getting those last second kills and those dashes. Oh my god, that was something special. What's the score? The score is 0-0. What's up, Vedant? How's it going? Just put playback 2x should take care of the delay. What delay are we talking about? So what we'll do is, while these teams are getting ready for their matches, we will just take a small ad break. I'll see you guys in just a bit. And we're back. So I believe the teams are currently in the lobby as specified by Surya in chat. Asad is playing today, so he's gonna be playing, I believe, in place of Jay. No, sorry. In place of Rat. So Rat can't play right now, so Asad's gonna be playing. And the sub out for Peri and Masala is Shrav. Shrav hasn't been playing the rest of the tournament, so I mean the rest of the matches in today's tournament. So it's still gonna be Trashânt, Surya, and DSKillzZz. So they're going to be in draft. It's going to be Hard Rock Mine. And Hard Rock Mine we've seen for semifinals A. Hard Rock Mine has a lot of grass. We're going to see Rosa's, Daryl's, Rico's, maybe some Byron Pam, Piper, the odd thrower here or there. It's just going to have like a lot of chaos. A Stu pick just to counter like things like Rico or something like that. And I don't know, it's going to be Madness Terras, M's, Sandy's, and we're going to be going into game number 1. Game number 1, we see Terra, Rico, versus an 8-bit coming out from Asad, Rosa, and Sandy. Jay is in such an aggro position. Just letting Asad pick up the gems in the mid, but he does pick up 1 gem, unfortunately. Getting that kill onto Trashânt as well. DSKillzZz using his sucker to get the ammo offer with down, but he gets taken out. But wow, the aggro positioning coming in from Toddy is just insane. Jay breaking those, destroying those Terra shadows, and we see Trashânt trying to sneak up on the left lane, and that's going to be very difficult for them to deal with. Surya is such a good Rico, and we're going to see him dominating that lane once he's got it unlocked. It was surprising to see the amount of progression that came from Toddy at the start of the game. It was super aggro, and Surya's going to be able to find that kill along with the help of DSKillzZz. DSKillzZz is going to be putting up his turret, and big super coming in from Surya, getting that kill onto Asad. Wow, Surya's Rico is just so fun to watch. Oh my god. He's just destroyed. He knows all the angles. He's getting those kills. He's going to be taken out as well. But Surya's Rico is just so fun to watch. Trashânt with the gravity, able to find 1 kill, but is so low, he's not going to be able to find any more kills. He gets taken out. 8 gems being picked up by DSKillzZz in the meanwhile. And wow, Surya finds that kill into Rohit once more and gets a trick shot, finds a kill. No, he doesn't, but he's almost. Oh, wow. Wow, Surya is just a man possessed. This is just one man versus an entire team. Oh my god, Surya is just insane right now. He's a man possessed. Gravity coming in by Trashânt, getting Jay sufficiently low. Surya is going to be taken out, but Trashânt having those 2 gems makes all the difference, and game number 1 goes to Peri Masala. Even though Toddy had that very early game lead and that aggro presence, they just weren't able to convert it into anything meaningful because Peri Masala just won that first game. Going into game number 2, it is a best of 5 set, so obviously same comps because it's a power match, and Rohit tossing out the crying emote. Surya on the left lane. Trashânt is going to be able to find that kill onto Jay with the help of DSKillzZz, but gets taken out himself, and Surya is going to be able to take out Rohit. Does use his trick shot, not able to find any kill there. Use a bouncy castle to heal up just a tad bit, but is trying to stay. Okay, he doesn't elect to stay in that damage gear range. DSKillzZz finds that kill onto Rohit, and Surya is trying to hold on to the mid so that his teammates can gain possession of the mid once they do respawn. He finds a trick shot, gets a kill with the help of Trashânt, and that was huge. Again, Surya with the super. Doesn't get much value out of that super, but Trashânt is holding on to the mid if it does use a T cartridge to come back into the fray of things, into the mix of things. And now we see momentum stopping for a little bit. Both teams are kind of deciding on what they want to do. Trashânt does have his gravity, so he can afford to stay back a bit. He does have 7 gems, but that gravity though. And wow, Jay gets taken out. Trashânt with a gravity on his person. Still not using it though. He uses it on Asad, gets the kill on Asad, and Jay is okay. His one of 2 man standing. I was gonna say the lone man standing. And Jay is trying to find some inroads, not going to be able to do so. Is Rohit going to be able to help cover the reset? No. Is Jay going to find that kill? He doesn't find that kill under DSKillzZz, and the second game also goes to Peri Masala. That was something special to watch. Both, like all the members of Peri Masala coming together and participating as one team instead of like 3 individuals. Very fun to watch. Obviously, the synergy on the side of Toddy is very much lacking. Peri Masala playing much more aggro, much better. DSKillzZz is going to be able to find that kill on Jay with the help of Trashânt, and I think, yes, Surya gets taken out because of a stun coming from Rohit. Rohit in a very aggro position isn't going to be able to find much value in that position that he's in. He does pick up a gem for some reason. I don't know if Rohit is in a very... I don't know if I agree with the position of Rohit. Trick shot coming in for Surya, able to find that kill. And wow, Jay is also super low. Surya able to find that kill onto Jay. Surya is just man possessed. So difficult going up against a competent Rico on this map. And wow, Surya, but Trashânt getting that defense off for Surya. He's able to help his teammate out and ensure that his teammate doesn't die. But he's gonna die in effect as well. But he has his gravity. He has the gravity, and the gravity is going to be in play. Trashânt has the gravity. It's going to be going up against Jay. He uses it. Kind of a miss, but he does get the kill there. On the other side, Surya gets a trick shot off onto Jay. Gets the kill there, and 8, 9 gems, 10 gems for the side of Peri Masala. So if Peri Masala win this game, they win this set. Jay trying to go in, not able to do so. Trick shot coming in. Doesn't find any mark, but does zone him out sufficiently. Gets the kill on the J, and DSKillzZz. Wow, Rohit gets a reset, and DSKillzZz does get the cleanup and also picks up 10 gems. So Surya is going to be taken out, as is Jay. Jay does get the full brunt of the gravity, and Trashânt is going to be able to ensure that his teammates go on to set number 2. So the first best of 5 goes to Peri Masala, and it's no surprise to anybody that Surya is the MVP, in that he just completely dominated as a Rico. He dominated all lanes. But I'd say the last game wasn't that impactful for Rico, Surya's Rico. That being said, Trashânt playing very well with his teammate DSKillzZz, and all the 3 players had really good communication and synergy and knew exactly what they needed to do. Whereas it felt like Toddy was a ragtag team who kind of just threw themselves at the wall and tried to see if it stuck, but so far it doesn't seem to be sticking right now. We're going to be going into set number 2, and that's going to be Crystal Arcade. This set has been chosen, I believe, by Peri Masala. So the first set was Hard Rock Mine, taken by Toddy. Second set is Crystal Arcade by Peri Masala, and the third set is going to be Goldarm Gluch, if required, chosen by the admins. Let me know who you guys feel is the MVP for today's gem grab set from Hard Rock Mine. I think it was Surya for me, but let me know what you guys think. We will, I believe the next set is going to be no Talking Fruits this time. No, Talking Fruits haven't participated this time. But that being said, while we wait for the teams to get ready, I'm going to be taking a short water break. So I will see you guys very, very shortly. Thank you guys for joining.
wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
Hello, everybody. We started the game. I guess we were told a different time, but it's okay. We're gonna go into the first game. About a minute and 30 seconds have elapsed. It looks like countdown is with Peri Masala. The first Rohit is just slightly not able to make that kill which he needed to make it. Asad is trying to go in for the kill, not able to do so because of a clutch heal coming from DSKillzZz. So first game goes to Peri Masala. I apologize, guys. We had a little bit of miscommunication on our end, and it happens from time to time. We'll try to ensure that it doesn't happen once again. So really sorry that it happened. We're going to be going into game number 2, and it's going to be the same matchups. It's going to be Jay on the 8-bit, but somehow we see a kill coming in from Rohit on Surya, and Trashânt is on the Daryl pick. It's going to be Rohit's going so aggro. He's such a good Mortis. Jay is not able to find that kill there. He's very low. He is still trying to find some Toddy in the bush, but he's going to be taken out also. Not playing that well. Like, they aren't in sync with Rohit right now. But Trashânt has 5 gems. You never want to see a Daryl gem carrier. Never at all. But the thing is, these are situations you expect when you play against Trashânt or you play with Trashânt. You have Daryl gem carriers, you have bull sharpshooters, and just anything. He changes what the meta is, he changes what a brawler actually can do. So, roll coming in from Trashânt. He does have a roll rather. Rohit's trying to find some inroads there. He is going to be able to roll in. He's going to be able to find any kills there. He doesn't cycle his bat. 6 seconds left in the clock. Trashânt saucing on the angry emote, and this game also goes to Peri Masala. Going into game number 3, and if Peri Masala take this game, they're going to be taking the set and the tournament, and that was really fast. And I wouldn't want to be on Toddy right now. Peri Masala very aggro right now. Also trying to find his way into Surya, not able to do so. And Jay is going to be taken out by Trashânt, and Rohit takes that kill onto Surya. Sorry, onto DSKillzZz, and Surya gets a kill onto Asad. So, odd to see once again Trashânt the gem carrier, but I guess it makes sense to have him as gem carrier against a comp such as one which has Mortis and Rosa, because they can't really kill you that effectively. He goes in for the roll once again with DSKillzZz being on cleric duty. He rolls out, and DSKillzZz finds that kill onto Asad to clean up there. Trashânt picking up the 6th gem and the 7th gem, and he is going to assist Surya with that kill onto Rohit. Jay gets a very aggro turret, but not sure why he put it up there considering his HP. DSKillzZz says that kill onto Asad. Not sure how Asad is struggling against the Rosa on as a Rosa against a Byron in a very grassy map. Looks like Peri Masala are going to be taking this game as well. They just can't really deal with that Daryl and the healing that comes from DSKillzZz. Trashânt just rolls out, and it's gonna be game number 3 for Peri Masala. It's the fastest set and the fastest fixture that we've had today, and it is our grand finals in dominating fashion. Peri Masala win and they take this tournament. They win 3 games on the trot in Hard Rock Mine. They win 3 games on the trot in Crystal Arcade. We don't get to go and watch Goldarm Gulch because it is what it is, but complete and utter domination from Peri Masala in that Hard Rock mindset. We saw amazing masterclass Rico plays from Surya, and we saw exactly what you need to do as Daryl. With a caveat, Daryl generally doesn't pick up the gems, but in that comp, if either of the other brawlers picked up the gems, it was an easy mark for the Mortis to actually get away with all the gems. So you can go, you can let Trashânt, like, you can let him off with that. But that being said, all his roles on point, all the pressure that he put on the other team on point, and I have to say it was a pleasure to watch Trashânt play that Daryl. And let's just go through all the results once again. Our first place team today is Peri Masala. Our second place team today is Hot Toddy. Third place team today is No Game No Life, and our last team is A Few Nervous Men. So I'm just going to go through the rosters once again so that you guys know who played for which team. Like I said, first place, Peri Masala, consistent of Trashânt, Surya, and DSKillzZz, with SugarSrav bringing out the sub. And for the second place team, it was Hot Toddy with Jay, Asad, Rat, and Rohit. Third place team was No Game No Life, and that had, I believe, Krishna, Instinct, and Evan Kathy, with very, very clutch plays. Very, very exciting to watch. And our final team, our fourth place team, was A Few Nervous Men with Flick, Vegito, Wrecker, and Rogue. So best of luck to A Few Nervous Men for the monthly finals, as they're the only team that qualified from this pool here. And I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the tournament. And if so, please like the stream and subscribe to Critical X and Game TV. And if you want to participate in future tournaments, please download the Game TV app. The link is going to be on the chat. It's going to be pinned to the chat. So please download the Game TV app and join their communities there. So that is 100% what you guys should do if you want to end up as a team participating in the live stream here in future tournaments. So I have been PandaCast. Please subscribe to me and follow me on all my social medias. And I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation, and I hope to see you guys next time. And it's been fun, and thank you so much, and peace.
storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever try.